Okay, let's get this show on the road. We have had a lot of what can I say? I mean, we this week again. I'm telling you that Ukraine stuff is really taking a toll. But see, that's when patience. How long do you stay with stuff? So I wound up getting me at least Facebook. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Facebook at a bargain basement price, and it's still going down. And I got Microsoft went down, so I took some of Microsoft and got Facebook. So I got 50-50, and both of these are $400 stocks or more. So I'm going to show you some things. I'm going to show you how this is what they do. They Buffett and them and all of them sit back and laugh at us because we get scared and take our money out of the market. I'm not taking it out. Matter of fact, it's not my money anyway at this point. It is my money because I'm claiming it, and I made it do trading stocks. But what I also did, I took my money out that I had in my accounts and then just put that back and playing it a little safer. But this we're gonna show see Libby don't believe. That's why she's licking out her tongue at me. She said, something's wrong here. I said, I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to teach you. See, you young, you don't understand this stuff. But they say, take it from a baby. But she look at her. She cracks me up. Stop, Libby. Stop licking out your tongue. I'm gonna show you something too. I'm gonna show you something today. Now we gonna share our screen. Let's share the screen. We gonna share the screen, and I want you guys to think like Livy did last time. Share. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna show you like I say, this is my I shouldn't say play money, but this is my personal account. I started the year with 10,000. Now I'm down to 7.2. And that's where I started last time, and it was in February, and February is still going, that I got that 1 million share went up to 8 cents. And that's why I got the 52,000 that allowed me to make over what I'm playing with now. Okay. And I lost some money, and I lost some money too. I had over 100,000, then I lost back down to like 80 something. I started the year with 83,000. But let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look, big. It's gonna be big. I went back in. I said, okay, I'm gonna play this because this one is an interesting one right here because it keeps going. Everybody's looking at this particular one, and we ain't talking about Apple. Apple gonna do what Apple does. This one right here is still, it keeps going back for 1, 2. What you keep watching that one. This one right here, I was going to say, this is what I picked up. Somebody had to ask me, say, hey, you better take this one. I said, okay, I'm going to take it and see what it does. And it still made me a little money, so I'm going to keep it in there for a while. This one I was going to sell, but I want to see earnings. I want to see, because this is this infrastructure one. And, the infrastructure didn't take place. So I still held on to it. And look, it's still not doing, but it don't do bad. And so it's having earnings, and they don't know which it keeps saying unconfirmed. But the rest of these are the rest of these. This is this one right here. This one right here made me some money when it was in my margin account. This one got a lot of the big boys, BlackRock, all these on this one right here. So I said, okay, I'm gonna sit on it for a while. I made a little money, and this is what I made on. I made about $400. So I got $300 on my personal side. Took it out of margin. And I put it over here, but I had a lot of them. I had like 10,000 or something like that, and I said, okay, but I made a little money. So the money I made, I'm putting it back in the ground. This one right here, a lot of folks just say I'm selling, I'm finished with these guys, but I'm not. I took the 3,000, made it 1,000. And at 19 cents, it went down to 18 cents. But too many big boys on this one. This one, same here. I told you about women issues, doctors, medical stuff. So I'm gonna keep that one. I got 1,000. This one, these two has been here since since the inception almost. They haven't done it. It look like they ain't doing that, but they've been in the ground a long time. So when they come up, they're gonna come up like a beast. Okay, so let's look at the personal side. I mean, the business side. That's where the bulk of my money is right now. It's all, matter of fact, yeah, it's all the bulk of my money. Okay, so let's look and see what's going on here. Apple is doing that. Apple always, go over 1,000, then go back down 300 right now. But we know that Ukraine is doing what Ukraine does, and and Biden is trying to. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's shaking the market because he knows that this year people gonna vote a lot of Democrats out because y'all crying about Trump. But hey, look, he had his bubble, and that thing was always green. But the market has been so indecisive right now, and inflation is up, and all this other stuff. People getting tired. So let's see what happens. I don't know whether Democrat or Republican. You got your money in this market. You want this market to stabilize, but it hasn't been stabilized in a long time. Now, let's look at this AI, KI, and NE, and all the rest of them. I just bought a little more of them. Okay, NE I went back and bought because they dealing with cryptocurrency, the platform. That's one of those Israel stocks, and that's one of the ones that they got that printer, and they dealing with cryptocurrency. So I'm gonna keep that. So I got 300 because it went down. This one was like $10 at one point, $9 and $10 a share. Now it's down, so it's reasonable. So I bought 300 of them. See, and if crypto take off, which I am, because even Buffett went and bought about $7 billion something. So let's see what's happening. The CEO bought about so many thousands of these, and I just kept my seed in the ground. Look at it, still. I bought it 41. It's about 48 cents. I'm gonna see what's going on. But she bought millions of them, so you can imagine how much money she made. And I only got 1,000 of them. She bought them with it way down there. FIMAN, people say, you still holding on? I'm still holding on. And when it dropped down at night, I went down, and what I did, I bought some more. I hit 100,000. I took it out, and I put it in Microsoft and Facebook. Okay? This is the story right here. Facebook was $479. It's down to 206. I bought it 207 because I thought it wasn't gonna go below 207. But there's still a floor there. Let's see how far it go back down. So I got about $10,000 of Facebook. Thank you from FAMI, because they would shrink, they dilute. I go down and get them, and you know Facebook ain't gonna stay down that long. They lost $250 billion in one day, and they went down some more. So I'm thinking 207 is their floor. Let's see. It went down to 206. I'm gonna leave it there. I got 50 of them. I didn't think I ever have 50 Facebook shares, but I do. This one right here keeps surprising me. I got 3,000 of them, but they had 18 cents. I bought at 17. Let's see what happens with this. I still think this one is a good one. This is that technology stock, the OTC. I got some money. This one right here, it went down to 5 and went back up. Say this is the sleeper. Okay, see, look at the volume on these things. That's what I look at. Now this one right here, it's only got 100 and something until there's some news breaking, and this one's gonna blow the whistle. This is that truck. This is a $40 stock. So I went down and bought it at a bargain basement price. I had it before and I made a little money off it, so I put it right back in again. It's not making me, but that's all right. I made about $300 or $400 on it. But now I'm gonna keep it for a while because I think these electric trucks and stuff gonna do something. Microsoft, I'm surprised that it went down this low. But that's all right. I made some money enough in the last year to keep this because I know it's going back up. It was $300. Wednesday this one was $300 a share. It went down to $288. Let's see what it does after. Let's see if it get back up to $290 at least. Okay. Stocks. Okay. PCG. Okay. That was about 12. And then I wonder, should I keep it? I'm still wondering, should I keep this one because it keeps going back and forth. It was up to high as like $14 at one point. And this is at least a $26 stock because it's dealing with your electric stuff in the West Coast. Okay, SAVA is SAVA. It goes up and down. This one was about $1,300 earlier this week. Now is down to 900 something. You can't count these guys out. I could sell it, but I don't want to. I got it at $35. I wish I would have stayed it when it was about $1 something. I had 1,000 shares, and now it's $35. That's been $35,000. But that's okay. And then it went up to 150, almost $150 a share. All they have to do is break the news, and it's gonna be because they're gonna go for an emergency within phase 3. That's why I can't trust this one right there in terms of taking it out and playing with it. XERS, it was down to $2, $1.99, $1.97. So I bought it at $2. I bought it $1.99, $1.90 something, and then it was less than that. Then I bought it again when it went up to about $2.40, $2.50, and because March is going to be the month they got earnings in March, and like I say, you got to understand this stuff. You got to understand where these things, where these guys. I got a few. I'm gonna check in a minute here, real briefly. I'm gonna check my thing because they gave me. I'm gonna look at 2 stocks and then I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna reshare my screen, get a new share. I'm gonna get my buddy up here. I'll call him my little devil. He comes up and he shows me what's in there. These were down today. These were down heavy. The RDFN. Okay, RDFN, Red Flint. This was really down today. So, it's only about, it's $28 a share, but it was down about 26%. They're trading 35 cents below its value. So what do they trade? They trading at 28. They should be at least 44. That's the fair market value. Let's look and see what's going on. Let's see if it's got a lot of debt. Yeah, it's got a lot of debt. It's considered too high. Okay, it must have had good earnings because they went down considerably today. But the compensation per market, nobody buying and selling. It's the institutional stock. Okay, so your stuff is in it. Your 401ks are in this thing. Okay. Vanguard and BlackRock got millions of them. Okay. So I'm gonna revisit that now a little later. I might get into it. Let's see how much more they go down. I got to do some more research on that one. Now, this one is all I'm always looking at, and Roku. It's trading 68% below its estimated value. So see that when it's going, like I said, it's sales time. I got $4,000. Should I pick up this one? What is it? It's at it's $144 a share though. What is it supposed to be? You saying it's $140? It's supposed to be $400? See, that's like my friend Facebook and the rest of these guys. Should I pick up Roku now? $144. Come on. I might have to. That's just like AMD and the rest of it. Yeah, I ain't get no AMD, but I mean, it's just like future growth. What does these guys do? It's for them to be talking about. Roku together so they operate TV streaming platforms. Okay, yeah, they do. TV is big business now. People love TV. Financial, look at that. Analysts, financial, look, they ain't got no debt. I might have to go with Roku. Sorry. 144, I might pick up at least 10 of them. So 10 of them would be at least $1,000. I might get out of that other PG something. Because they look like they stacked it. So I might go ahead and dump them and then get this one. Look at that. But see people selling them. Look. Well, at least the owners are selling. Inside the institutional stock again. General public only on 20%. Yeah, BlackRock got $1 billion of them. So yeah, I might have to bow down and go down and not bow down, but go down and buy some of those. So yeah, those gonna be my two. I wanted to look at one more while I'm in here called FT, because I only got about 5 minutes. FT, okay. So yeah, that might be an OTC stock. Somebody told me look at that one. Yeah, trading 60% below. But that's a OTC stock. Yeah, $18. What is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be 48. Let me see real quickly. See what kind of debt is in. Oh, debt is reasonable. Debt, they got to reduce it though. Yeah. The institution stock, private companies. I'm gonna look at that. They haven't diluted the stock, so that makes me real. T. Rowe Price and all those big. Let's see whoever big boys is in there. Yeah, they got some heavy hitters in this one right here. Yeah, that's one of those probably foreign stocks. Yeah, I leave that alone. I leave that one alone. But yeah, that's the American guy. That is the FT, listing. Yeah. Shareholders, they haven't been diluted, and that's always a good sign. That's like a Spanish stock. Okay, I'm gonna go with Roku. I'm gonna replace the, because you can't. I heard a lot of good things about it. Let me reshare this thing. Let me make a move and then go home. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get Roku because everybody likes TV. These movies streaming now. Streaming is in this big business. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna buy about 10. Let me see what I can get with 10. Yeah, you gotta see what's going on. Yeah. Come on, because I've been looking at this Roku for a long time, and yeah, there you go. Come on, don't hide from now. It's down 112. Oh, no, I get 100. No, 100 be too much. 100 would be like 10,000. I ain't got enough money for 100, but I can buy like 20 of them. I think I can buy 20. You think I can buy 20? You can't beat that. 112? Yeah, unless they going bankrupt somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I'll buy 12, 120 of them. Yeah. Okay. I just keep it in there for a little while. Okay. See what they do. Oh, they already trying to fight. Because Roku was about 400. It was about $400 a share. So let me. I bought it 112. That's bargain basement. I might have to get out of Facebook. They keep messing up next week and get back into Roku. If Facebook you don't start doing something. Matter of fact, Microsoft don't need that many. Let me get out of give me about 20. Can I get 20 without being penalized in Microsoft? Let me see if I can get 20 away from there. Microsoft, you just I'm gonna have to just come back to you if I can sell you. Yeah, I'm gonna take something out of you, and I'm gonna get about that's 30 of you, and I'm gonna come back in and get Roku at 112. You can't beat that. Okay, sorry. Come on, Roku. I'm gonna buy about 20 more of you. Okay. I can't leave that one alone. Okay, so I keep and see what happens. Hopefully, I won't. They'll do me good by next week. I got 40 of them. See, there you go. That's how you play the market. Now, hopefully, Roku, because Roku, like I said, they were down. If they down this much, come on, they must have bad earnings or something. I should have done a little more research, but I've been looking at Roku for a long time. But all of a sudden, they going back up. And so, people that maybe that's their bottom. 112 was their bottom. But Microsoft, I might have to Facebook. might have to revisit Facebook again if Facebook don't start doing something. But Microsoft, that's too much money for them to be not like. Even I might have to visit Apple. Apple is still making me money, but Microsoft is not making me no money this year. And so I want Microsoft. I don't want to have that much money in Microsoft that they can do what they do. Okay, so we almost closed. You know, people trying to let's see what happened. This week has not been a good week for the stock market because of Ukraine. You know, all those rumblings of war. Okay, but you know, we're gonna see what happens. Next week when we visit this, I don't know. I think Monday the market is closed because of holidays. I hope it's not. I hope they just bypass this President's Day and just keep going because they need to make up some traction on this market. And I still got enough. This one went down 18. So I'll leave this out. See, I got enough money to go ahead. If this go to keep going down, I got enough money here to put in one of these two. So my losses is going to be Microsoft gain, or Roku's gain, or you know that's how I play it now. I take them out, and the losses I put into those who are producing. That's what Jesus said. He pluck them and take the gift from the one who ain't using it. He give it to the folks who use it. See, that's my philosophy. I look and see what Jesus did, and they say, okay, if that person ain't doing that with all those gifts I give them, I go ahead and take it and put it somewhere else. Okay, so the market's getting ready to close. It's about 3:50. It's closed on us. Okay, let's see to next week, next Friday, because I'm not gonna come back on Tuesday. I don't think, because I got something else to do. Let's stop. And I know, okay, Libby, I know you licking your tongue, but that's all right. I get you back. You gonna get that smirk on your face when this stuff comes. Okay, but God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe. All these folk coming out and listening, but they ain't subscribing. Subscribe to me. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just use I just use the sense that God gave me. And it's working for me, and I do listen to some of the prognosticators. I do listen to the Buffetts of the world who made a lot of money in this world, but that wealth of the wicked is stored up for us. So let's just talk about this next week. God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on you. Stop licking your tongue, Living. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna end this thing. She's saying no. Okay, bye. God bless you.